Hey, I got it on there again. Perfect. Getting better at putting this lens on there so there's less thing here. What's up, guys? Did I surprise you guys? Told you I was going to be here. It was my master plan. There we go. Hey, Will. Welcome. There was a delay. I got a like before I got tell me somebody was on here. I think I'm kind of figuring out this whole thing about this thing having issues when I'm here. Hey, Justice. Um, Evidently, I talked to one of the guys on the cutter for like a couple hours last night, and it's nothing that the Coast Guard's doing, but DLI, which is, I don't know, the Naval Postgraduate School, but DLI is right here too. And I know when you go by the postgraduate school here in Monterey, your signal gets lost. So I'm thinking what evidently sometimes messes up my signal is actually coming from the DLI because they're right there. I mean, there's sensitive information, all that stuff. Makes sense they might have radar blocker or signal blockers or something set up. But anyway, I think that's also why at the end of the pier, because of the angle, I might have issues. But right now I'm at number 9. Right here at number 9. Got my friend out there. And well, my master plan was to, after the 2 days of messing around with those other baits, the old school baits, I was going to go back to the rock king, the one that works so much. And well, I don't know. I figured doing it 3 days in a row, pretty consistent. There's not much change. So I think that would be the best way to do it, just to see, just to maybe prove, hopefully, that those sandworms make a difference. I'm putting bugs on me. So let me get to casting. Might have to move around, but let me get to casting and see if the ratio and my catch ratio goes way up using these sandworms. Got high tide right now, so like I said, there's not much difference between the. This thing's not sinking. I don't know why. There's not much difference between the last 2 days. Exactly. That's what I'm hoping. It's kind of why I did this whole 3 day in a row live and used the old school stuff. First day I had 2 smaller hooks. The next day I had the proper hooks. But I got more bites when I had smaller hooks. So I don't know. That might just go to prove that with a smaller hook it's more natural and floats around more. Heavier hook gives it more weight. It doesn't move around as much or as naturally. So I don't know. It was kind of a good test. I mean, I might come here today with these and not catch anything. But I'm just thinking past history and that they didn't have the ones I wanted. I really wanted to get the camo, the green and red. They only had the natural again. But the last 2 days they've been hitting the lighter color. Seem to be a lighter color on that worm. Right now I'm actually just punching right now. I hope so. Just gonna punch around. No. Are starfish a sign? I mean, there was somewhere out on lower tide. It's high now, but I think it's on its way out. It's pretty much the same cycle it's been. Oh, there's a bite. So it's kind of hard going on the inside right now because there's not much kelp. area I'm in right now. Have they? I haven't really noticed. All right, let me try and punch this way. I said most of my bites the last few times I've been out. So, oh, there was a bite. Got another bite. Well, I didn't prove anything yet because I got bites right away last time on the other worm. What? Huh. I haven't really been noticing. Now, let me try an outside cast now. Who cares about starfish? Well, it's all cycle of life, right? One thing disappears, another thing might disappear, and yada yada yada. It's my first cast on the outside. See if I get more attention. If not, I'm gonna wander. I'm gonna start wandering that way. So I don't know. I really think it's the fact that I haven't had these baits the last 2 days that have been causing the issue of not as many bites. Because usually on this thing I can find them somewhere. It might be further down. So I might have to go down number 10. I'm gonna check this kelp right here. It's still way, way out there, so I don't know yet. So I always look at my line where it is on my spool. Always gives me an idea of how far out I am and where the fish. If I start getting bites, I always look. That way I can tell. Possibly, the range they're in. Problem is, I think I'm over that. You retracted it. Problem is, I'm not coming up against kelp. I'm over the top of a piece of kelp that's way out there. Over a piece of rope. That totally screwed up my whole cast. Let me go more to the right of it. Yeah, there's a piece of the old. I don't know if you can see it out there. The old kelp rope, the base, sitting there. Evidently, I was caught up over the top of it, so I wasn't coming into the base of the kelp. I was suspended out there further. It's like they comment. Who cares about starfish? Come on, fishies. I don't have your favorite bait in the color you love the most, but at least have it. Have it in the natural, not in the camo, which is the green pumpkin red. But it has been more that way. towards the end of the pier. Yeah, exactly. Here, fishy, fishy. Yeah, that's true. Those muscles do work. Those live muscles work really good. So I hear. I think I'm going to move that way a little bit. My bites so far have been with the punching. So it's a little bit deeper. Artificial channel only. Pretty much. 90% of the time. Okay, I'm not finding much. Even with sandworm, I'm not finding many bites at the moment. Of course, my fish came that way last time, yesterday. All right. Let me punch in closer again. Let me punch a little bit right up next to the rocks. My master plan ain't working. Right there. There's nobody else. One other person. Well, there were two people right at the beginning. Two people right at the beginning of the pier. But yeah, it's pretty slow. No, nobody had anything yet. Had anything that I talked to. Of course, I didn't talk to all of them on my way down here, so that pretty much means no, nobody. I'm gonna try this little pocket here. I'm going down. I'm gonna punch this little bit of kelp here. I think I should see it right down there. Between the first post and the second street post. Oh, there was a hit. That's where most kelp is right now. From the second down, it gets really, really sparse. So if you want to come down and punch kelp, there's not much here right now. I don't know how it looks down there. Most of it, no, nothing yet. I'm back to the rock candy. Back to the rock candy instead of the other bigger worms. Right now, I'm trying to punch into this stuff. Trying to get into the what kelp is left here that you can actually punch under. There's just not much here anymore because it's winter. Like I said, most of my fish the last couple of days, even on the other worms, were coming. We're coming higher up and further out. Yeah. Not against it. Not against it. I'm kind of allergic to it. I get all stuffed up and my heart beats really fast. Which evidently is not. I don't know try a little further out. Let me try a punch in between these two patches here. Should keep dropping. So there's like a patch of kelp and a space and another patch. So creates a little alleyway in there. And they can sit on either side of it. Master planning working. I'm back to the gulp, the sandworm, so it's cut in half. It's like 3 inch. Back to what's worked. Yeah, I'm back to the sandworm. So I'm still not using the best color, the green, the camo. They didn't have any of the camo. They only had the camo on the little ones. I'm using this one. Sandworm in a natural. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. So these are 6 inch. I cut them in half, so like 3 and 3. Right, let me try an outer one here. Let me try an out far cast. Where'd she go? What, I disappeared. Oh, Outdoor World. Outdoor World has sandworms. Like I said I want the camo. Camo is a much better color. But I've been out of them for weeks. They've only had the natural. They have the camo in the little 2.5 inch. I probably, possibly, maybe should have gotten. Anyway, they're smaller. I should have got them in a more confident color. There should be something here. I said I'm gonna have to go down there and try. I've tried number 10. Yeah, I was gonna buy him in it, but I don't know. I mean, for the surf perch, that's great. But here, usually for the rockfish, it's better to get the 6 inch, cut them in half. A little bit bigger profile. Yeah, I've actually thrown I call them the turd, but I threw some Senkos I cut down and I had a little drop in 6. I cut them on that out here. Said I've cut them on brush hogs. I've cut them on beaver style baits. I've cut them on flukes. Pretty much cut them on all the bass baits. But usually this bait outfishes everything, so just not at the moment. So I'm gonna have to move up. Yeah, at times they do. Oh yeah, they hit anything. But I was just trying to prove. I'm moving down until my feet stays. I'm going up here where I caught him yesterday, where I got the bites right away. Up here at number 10. A lot of times this is where my feed gets funky, evidently. Yeah, this is where I got the first hits yesterday. So that was all the alternative worms. So let's see if they're more tuned into this. Hasn't been the best bite. Well, there we go. Fish. I came here number 10. I got one. Come out there. Come on. I'm leaning way back. There we go. I got him out. It's an olive. It's a good olive. It's a really good olive for here. There we go. Yes. Here we go, guys. For here, that's I said that about this big, maybe a little bit bigger, but he was way out there. It seems that they're out there. I should have caught first fish. And he stole my worm. Hit it good too. He was just on there and he stayed. I felt him munching. That's good. Hopefully there's a school of those out there. Pick it up more weightless. Worm doesn't want to stay weightless. Weedless. Alrighty. See if there's any more way out there. Oh no, he was on there. He was on there good. I felt the initial thump and I just got pressure on it and I felt him a couple more times. That's when I set the hook. Oh, another bite way out there too. Wow. That was actually way out there. Guess number 10's the deal. Number 10's got the hot action going on right now. Oh, and I started my yeah, I got a little skate stuff. I think I'm gonna wait until they stock it again. I haven't checked it. Last time I checked it into February, there was no stock left or listed. So I think they only do it once a week or once a month. So I think next time they stock, I'll go and not go live, but actually film a show there and mix it in with the Skatefish 2.0. I'm not getting anything in close. But yeah, I started my Patreon channel. Well, at least I got started on it. Got started filling it out, but I evidently have to make a video about it. I like an introduction video or something. So, but I got it. Sunday Coast Bass. It's on Patreon. Like I said, it's not live yet, but there's some. I started, got myself set up, had some images and stuff. So hopefully I will have a Patreon channel within the next week. Whoa. Oh no! Oh no! Get out of there! Hey, Spro Bass team. Let's bounce this thing into the freaking danger zone. Okay, still hooked up good. Alrighty. So I'm getting bites way out there. So I'm gonna let it do its thing. Let drop some more before I let it start drifting. How's the feed right here, guys? I don't know on my end. You guys gotta tell me if it's sucky. Sucky, I'll try and move one way or the other. There's a bite. Got him. Oh, I lost him. Yeah, they're way out. Oh, come on. See how far I'm freaking having to reel it in. Woo! That bite was way out there. Way out in no man's land. So it's like a 40-yard cast. I'm letting it drop a lot. And I get my line off the freaking. I'm letting it drop. My line gets caught in the cup, so I got to pull it off. Kind of, sort of getting them dialed in. The water's about 35, 40 feet deep out here. So somewhere there, 30 to 40. I might get, oh, there we go. I might get one olive out there, and that's it. They're each good schoolers. Come on. They're getting up on the rocks. That ain't good. Everybody left me. How's the feed? Saying I'm here. Still have people on. Come on, fishies. Getting really close now and nothing. Nothing ain't close. Try a little more to the left. Kind of got a little piece of kelp sticking out right in front of me. I also got a patch of kelp over there that I probably need to hit. Done better than yesterday, though. Got that one accidental fish yesterday. Come on. Come on. Here, fishy, fishy. Hmm. Found one random fish in the ocean. But I had that other one bite it. Had the other one hooked for a sec. Not much. Back to the rock candy. And I already caught one good olive. First cast down there, number 10. Boom. Now, now, now I'm caught. Yeah, I got one good one way out. Well, obviously, that ain't gonna help. Oh, this kelp is so slimy. Ugh. Tell it's old. It's all covered in like snot. Snot, old snot, freaking kelp, rotting kelp. Rig. I think I'm gonna head out towards the point of that kelp. Point of kelp sticks out there. Caught them on it before. It's kind of a little trough. I thought for sure going back to my usual rock candy. Give myself some more bites. There we go. I'm on the kelp further out. Yeah. Yeah, because that's going to happen. That's really going to happen, I swear. Oh, there's one piece of kelp right here. I think I'm going to punch in it in a sec. What happened to those fish I located? Coming over really good kelp out there. Really good kelp out there. Man, I found some fish right away. That was first cast number 10. I got that really good olive. Now it's a desert out there. At least the surf perch left, I'm pretty sure. Remember those lives where those things were just freaking eating the crap out of it? Biting it off all the time? At least it was constant action, though. Right now, it's just getting pathetic. I'm gonna punch. Try punching this kelp. Pretty deep down there. Amazing how those fish will be in there for a little bit and they're just gone. At least the other species, not the rockfish. They're always here. Oh, there was a bite. Weren't very big. It was about halfway up. Wasn't on the bottom. About halfway up in the column. There's not much kelp to punch right here. You try in between. It's kind of an opening right there. There we go. Sometimes you gotta do that. See, it looked like it was on the bottom, but I picked it up a little bit and let it, and it was obviously stuck on kelp because it went down another like 4 or 5 feet. By the time I wait, I'll just dig on some kelp. So you'll think you're all the way to the bottom, but you're not. I don't want to go any more north because there's almost no kelp. Don't want to put myself in the rocks and lose a bunch of gear. All right, let's go this way. Let's go a little bit to the left. See if they're out there. Hey, how are you? Good. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I never found it. Sorry. I keep looking every day. I lost his hat one day. I took it off his head on my back cast. I tried to get it and I couldn't get it. So he always says, "Where's my hat?" Well, I don't know, guys. Maybe it just wasn't the bait. So I don't know. In the evening, they might start going nuts on this thing. Didn't get much of an evening bite on that other bait. It's just weird, weird, weird. Should be getting a lot more hits. Bringing it right up that outside edge. The fish. No, feels like I'm caught on somebody's line. A little annoying, a little frustrating, and whoa. My hook came out. Oh, my worm. This ain't a place to go wacky. We read it straight through. Flip it. and stick it. Let me go back out there where I got those other hits. Let her sink down. I don't know. Should I try going further north? I don't know. It seems pretty barren. So happy when I caught that big one right here. Figured I was sitting on a big school of olives out there. But evidently I just, whoa. I don't know. Was that fish? That was fish. I totally missed it. I don't know if that was fish or I just pulled it into a piece of kelp. There should be a lot more activity out there. Got sandworm. Oh, I don't know. It's really feeling like fish, but exactly. I fish for smart fish. They have technology. They have a computer down there with a screen. They have it set on CCB Live. Once I show up, they're gone. Oh, oh. Oh, so much for that worm. All right, I'm gonna venture up here. Tell me if the feed stays or goes away. This is where it kind of gets iffy. Is at the end of the pier, evidently. I'm gonna try over this one piece of kelp up here. It's in the shade earlier. It's right behind that building. You can see the sun's right there, but see that building right there in the corner. That building's already casted shade on here. So now I got a school of sea lions headed right at me. That pot of sea lions right there. I'm gonna cast right out over. Yeah, they're just sitting out there. Look at them. I don't know why they were coming in looking at me. It's like, I'm sorry, do I know you, sea lions? Yeah, they were out there, and all of a sudden they turned. They came right at me. Weird. It's like they knew who I was. And they've disappeared. They should be out here somewhere, but they all disappeared underwater.
About 8 minutes. Group of seals coming through too.
Huh?
Group of seals coming through.
Oh, there's sea lions.
Sea lion.
Yeah, they're heading out to feed. Yeah, they were heading right at me. I don't know why. They were out there and they all came right at me.
Hopefully the other fish are away.
And now they disappeared that way. Well, they see there.
Oh yeah, there they are down there.
Yeah, no, they head out to go get like the mackerel and the sardines and stuff.
Yeah.
They don't eat many of the fish around here.
Catch something. Get something big.
I caught one already.
Yeah.
Big rockfish, yellow. Oh, there's no kelp down there. I'm not getting in close. No kelpie down there. I want to come in the rocks and lose myself. My master plan ain't working, guys. Worked for one fish. Really kind of want to go all the way to that end. Man, what the heck happened? The first cast out there, I was getting bites every time. Caught that one, another one hooked. Now it's getting darker. I might have to head back down there and try some punch. Some punching, not some punch. So I'm gonna go down there and drink punch. I don't know, maybe I get into some of the. Whoa, what the heck? Is that a fish? What the heck is that? Feels like a line. Yeah, it's gotta be line. I don't know what it is, guys. Felt like Moby Dick for a little bit there. Probably broke off the leader. Yep, broke off the leader. Huh, I don't know what that was. It's a fish caught in that. It was Junimus. Junormous. I'm making up words now. All right. Now that I have that off of that, I should redo the leader. I wanted to make it a little longer, but I think it cut off too short. Oh, well. I don't know what that was I had. Come on. Damn it. One more knot. One more time through. Come on. Uni knot. All right, it's a little bit longer. This is the only one I've lost so far. Only one I've lost so far. Come on. Come on, good old number 6. Man, it's warm out here today. It's like 75 on my way here. It's pretty warm for Monterey in winter. I'm actually warm right now because I'm in got this jacket on and another jacket under it. Come on. Having knot issues right now. Tying this knot for 30 years. How come I can't tie it right now? There we go. All right. All right. Come on. Getting down to golden time with sandworms. It should be golden time. Should be all over this stuff right now. I missed that one. What? Terminator exoskeleton. I'm gonna drop back down here more towards number 2. There's kelp right there. You can see. See if I can get the punch. Nope. Went down a little bit. Definitely did not go all the way though. Now I just backlashed. I don't know if it's all the way down there or not. Should be some grass coming up in here. Not grass like grass, but grass rockfish. They should be coming up in this stuff about now. There's no way that it's only that deep. There's no way. It should be like 20 feet deep right there. There it goes. Acting like it's only 2-3 feet deep right there. We got a boat coming this way. My master plan's becoming a minor plan. We try how far here. The master minor plan. Sounds like I'm doing plans for minors. Guess it wasn't my old school baits at all. It's just really slow. All this experience and I can't catch a fish. Sorry, somebody said that once on one of my lives. Come on, come on, fishies. Here, fishy, fishy. Trying to hit up all the good spots with the sandworm. I'm blanking. I'm not blanking. I caught that one nice olive. I'm going through all of the freaking transitions, guys. Let me go back down here and chin. I mean, I'm going way out. I'm going to the bottom. I'm punching in close. Even when I get in close, after casting way out, I'm not just reeling it in. I'm pulling up through the whole column. I just cannot figure out anything about where they are. Maybe they're on the left side of Pinot. Maybe that's where they're all hiding. Oh, like I got a little bump down there. Felt like a little bump. Where'd the grass go? Let me try this little stick up here, or this little hole. Let's see if I'm going to search all this right now. One time I was here, and right at the end, I started getting some big ins punching in here. Ooh, got him. Oh, he came off. Ah! He didn't even get caught. He just disappeared. Like a pretty good fish. That was weird. He just disappeared. Go back in there. See if there's more of them in there. He did good. He hung on to it for a while, too. Hopefully he's not the only one down there. Maybe he is the only one down there. Let me go down out there further. Oh, come on. That can't be bottom. So land on top of a freaking rock. Hmm. Oh, there was a bite. Beetle Nebel. Alright. Try going a little bit closer to the rocks. See if there's anything sitting in a little closer to the rocks. Got shade on it now. And a fish. I guess they're closer. Come on. There we go. Wee-hoo. There we go, guys. He was in close. A grass. Little grass rockfish. Look how big their eyes are. Think they're not visual eaters? Biggest sensory on their whole body is their eyes. Uh-oh. Might have completely messed up my worm. Alrighty. He was in a lot closer. The thick, close stuff. So let's see if there's any more down there. There we go. They usually bunch up. It's two pretty much the same area. Nothing to bite this time. Just found the one resident. Or it's the fact that this worm's not hooked up right. Try one more time. Not I'm taking it off. If not, I'm getting rid of it. See how far it takes to drop. That's right in front of those rocks. Drop it straight down there. It's still like 10 feet deep, 15 feet. I'm going to explore. You see it right here, the thicker kelp. I'm going to go that way. I'm taking off this worm, though. It's so thrashed. Go with the bigger end. I haven't thrown one of these ends yet. The head end, the thicker end. I've been using all the tails. Ooh, that line is pretty frayed right now. Let me try this. Where I caught that one. Punch it back down there, in closer. Punching's not really on fire. Slide this way and try. Right past number 9, right here into this thicker stuff right there. See if I can find some of them in this stuff. See, it's good to go into that stuff because nobody else does. They usually try to throw on the outside of it, or it's out further on the inside. They don't like usually going straight down the middle of it. Felt like that might have been a bite. No, not the muscle. Don't get on the muscle. No liking muscle. Let me go over that way. Just hit bottom. Just hit bottom. I'm good at finding the one fish in areas. Well, the guy was telling me about that. So that fence blew down the other day. Whoa, I got a bite. See behind me, they have the supports on there. We had such heavy winds it actually blew that over. There's one down there. Let me see if I can get it to go back down. He hit it while I was turning around talking about that. See if we come back. See speaker in the house. See if that little guy will come back. Come on. No, he's not there anymore. Let me try another spot around there. Where I hit and I catch one, I think it's going to get going. And then, all right, it's now hit bottom. Now, one fish was instantaneous too. I got, you saw me. I threw it down there. The second I picked it up, he was already on. Did you see that? It was a little one, but my tip definitely went down. It's another one. A little. Come on. There we go. That's a better one. Come on. Oh, that is a good fish. Oh, come on. It's got to kill. It's got to kill. It's a good rockfish right there, guys. That's a good grass right there. Look how frayed that line is too, guys. I don't know if you can see that. See that right there? Strand original, baby. That frayed, and I brought it through that and brought up that kelp. There you go. Another nice grass. Maybe the punching is going to be the deal. Stole my worm. Really is funny is I punched like I punched like 5 feet, like 3 feet to the right of that first time, and I didn't get anything. I got that one little bite. And I threw over there and got bite, little one, and then that one. Yeah, anyway, it's that frayed. I'm leaving it on. Let's test our line. And bottom. That's three. It's three now, guys. He was further up the column too. He was like not halfway up. He was just waiting for the little ones to get out of the way. Oh, oh, come on, come back, come back. So this, yeah, I said it's hard for me because I finally figured out what it is. I said there's nothing I can do on my side because I have 5 solid bars. 5 solid bars. I said it's the. Well, ow, what's going on here? So what I figured out is the DLI. I had a long talk with the Coast Guard guy, and he said there's nothing they do that will do it. Nothing that runs on these boats that are down here that would cause what's happening. But the DLI is right there, and they do run blocking stuff. It's military, it's a school. They're doing all kinds of kind of funky stuff. It's all classified. No, he said they don't. He said in his housing in Fort Ord, where he lives on the military, they put in signal blockers, so he can't even use his cell phone at his house. He has to use Wi-Fi. So I'm pretty sure because it's right here. It's only across the street. We have sensitive. I got a bite. We have sensitive stuff like running programs, military type stuff. I know when you drive down Fremont, right at the Naval Postgraduate School. Oh, look, otter down there, guys. Otter. Then when you go by the Naval Postgraduate School, your signal cuts out. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I'm trying to figure out where the best signals are around here. Well, the end seems to be the worst. I may go right in the middle of it. At least he's not selling ice cream. Thanks. Thanks for the name exchanges. Come on, fishy. Man, they're just not stacked up. It's not stacked up. I can find one good one here, one good one there. I know exactly. But somebody actually noticed Nessie going by. Did kind of look like that, didn't it? Yeah, I said it looked like it. Come on, fish. I know they're down there. I know they're down there. Oh, yep, there's one. Oh, that's another good one. Yeah, another good grass. Oh, there we go, guys. Look at that. He was shallow too. He was sitting right underneath the surface. Sitting right under the surface in shallow. Ow. Can't get my hook out of him. It's like my hook's out, but he won't open his mouth. Jeez Louise, fishy. Let go. Oh, did he poop all over me? He's starting to. There we go, guys. Do, do, do. And the last little grass. If you guys, if I ever do find somebody that'll prepare them and cook them after this. But was it? That's number 4 now. They've all been good fish. All been good fish for here. Good fishing. And see, I was punching in the evening yesterday, right? Uh, I tried punching those other worms in the evening, and I didn't get anything. Punched that sandworm down there, and guess what? They's ready to munch. They's ready to munch on this. Yeah, he was up shallow too. Like I said, he wasn't. He was right up near the top. Like I said, you never know where they are. So most people will punch that and just leave it on the bottom. That one I cut over there was on the bottom. But these other 2 bigger ones have been quite a ways up in the column. I just lured him into it too. I felt him hitting it, felt him. I just helped there, and he felt him load up, and I just laced little kind of rise, and he was hooked. The siren, I mean the bugle. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. Bugle sounding. I don't know where the American flag is. It's somewhere around here. Oh, I thought that was a fish. Is that a fish? It's feeling weight. I think I'm just pulling up on something. My line's wrapped around a piece of calico. rockfish. Uh-oh. Oh, he got himself wedged. There he is. Little guy this time. Little guy. Another little grass. I don't know how long this frayed line's going to last. Come on. He is hooked really good right in the middle of the freaking corner of the mouth. First little guy. Oh, drop my worm. Ah. Sunset Bite Mini, pretty much. And I did go to a little bit smaller piece of worm. A little bit smaller. It's the head end. This line's lasting, though. I don't know if I want to leave this patch. This patch has been pretty productive. Oh, another one.
But anyway,
Come on. Try and drop it back down there. See if I get him to follow it down. Oh. It did follow it down. One done followed it back down there. I think that was a fish I just completely missed. Come on, bigger one, be right there at the top. Nope. Nothing but kelp top that time. Good, it pulled off that worm I didn't like. Just getting angry at that worm. Just wasn't feeling that worm. Come on. Use another tail end now. Use another tail end. Whoops. Whoops. I don't know, this patch has been doing me pretty good. Patch here just before number 9. Give me some action. So between the second and first, that's the only place you get a lot of the kelp right now. Yeah, I'm catching quite a few. They're in this patch. They're hanging in this patch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't want to go down there. They're in the patch. rare briar patch fish. Down she goes. Uh-oh. I don't know if I made it all the way down there. Whoa. Well, munch on a little more, buddy. Show some commitment. All in. Full send. He's half sending. Getting a little slack. Getting a little shy in my patch I found. I've done emptied the patch, I think. Go back to the patch that I had them in before. Or go a little bit that way. Is that a fish? Oh, that was a fish. That was stupid. A lot of heavy weight on there. I thought I was in something, but that was definitely a freaking fish just gulping on her. Fish gulping on the gulp. Fish gulping on the gulp, and I didn't respond in time. Oh, I think that was a little one. I ain't hooked for sag. Go full send again. Jeez. Oh. Oh. Why does it always happen right about now, guys? Fish came off and shot me underneath the pier. All right, 90% of a chance by the time I hook this back up. Dang it, that was a good fish, too. Giving it that full send, letting it drop back down there. Got him to hit it again. It's always this time of night. It's my first break off, and it's right now. I had to redo my leader, but this is the first time I broke everything off. Dang it, yeah, it came out, it hit the kelp, and just slingshotted it straight underneath. You go down underneath, and it's a danger zone. It's c'est la vie. It's just not, it doesn't come out there. I've climbed over and tried to get down there. I couldn't even get it out. Bad timing. Done good so far, though. Much more activity on these sandworms. So let's stay for a while. Come on. What I tell you, I think they're coming right now, guys. Yep. I'm not even getting a chance to be tied. Doom crew's right behind me. Yeah, the Doom crew. Ah, come on. Sorry, just trying to get this on here. Ghost people? The rest of your crew?
Yeah.
So that's where it blew over? Did you guys notice that? Yeah, they told me that yesterday. It was when that wind was blowing so hard, it actually blew that over.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where it was. I guess that might be the spot.
I know.
I never took a look.
I told them when I was here, I was live. I turned around and went, "Oh, they told me that the wind hit it so hard it blew it over somewhere. That must have been the spot." All right, come on, get on here. There we go. The other day I was down here and I left my sunglasses. Yeah, I set them on the fence. After I went outside, I like hooked them right here.
They just fell in the water.
No, I just left them. I mean, like because I was live and I was talking and everything else. And when I left, I just picked up my pole. And the next day, where'd they go? I'm like, ah, shit. I left them hanging on the fence. Sure enough, they were gone. Everybody tries to keep going. Big one, need a gas? Well, sandworms definitely got more fish. Definitely. There are some more people down here. There's down here at the end. More of those guys coming.
You doing good today?
Yeah, I think I like 6 or 8.
Oh, there you go.
Right at the end, I caught one olive earlier, and then everything just punching in close was the bigger grass. Might get 6, 5 or 6 or 8, something like that. I don't know. Could have got more if I would have broken it at the end. That's a given. I said though, by the time I get retired, I'm not gonna get a chance to fish again. He's gone. You guys get him? They're like 6. All right, guys, let's set up for the Cannery Road ending. Not gonna take much because there's only a couple on here. I know 3 times in a row, and the last 2 times I went live. What, 1 fish and then no fish. No fish, then 1 fish. And the best day today is the day that everyone's like, he's probably not gonna catch anything. We're not gonna check in. Might check it out later. But tomorrow I'm going out. I don't know if he's one of the 2 still on here, but Chris, we're about to Pino. And I think Tuesday, my stalker. I don't know if if you watch my old shows, you might call my stalker Zach. He actually showed up one of my newer ones at Pinot. He like showed up next to my head when I was doing the ending. He's gonna go out. He's gonna get a rental and wants me to go with him, so that'll be fun. And I don't know, maybe Sunday out here or Monday. But I'm working on the Patreon channel. I said I gotta figure it out. I got my image on there, I got my header on there, got my description, everything, and then they said that you could fill out a thing that tells people like about you. So I filled that out, and then below it, it has a where you can add a video, but it says most people find that adding text and a video gets you more results, blah blah blah. But it doesn't tell you have to. And then I tried to have them preview it, and it says gives me an X on the profile thing or description of you. So I guess I'm gonna have to do a little video about me on Patreon and then load it so I can get past that point and then get my Patreon channel set up. So yeah, I'm that close. So you might see a video showing up that's describing me on Patreon on YouTube, so I can link it to the Patreon, because I thought you could upload videos straight to Patreon, and I don't know really how it works yet. I got to get in there, figure it all out, but I got it partway done, so that's good. But as far as my master plan, it kind of worked out right at the end. Caught me more fish than the last 2 nights, using the other worms. So I think the master plan of showing the older worms and then jumping to the sandworm because they're more consistent, I think it worked. I think I kind of proved the fact that they're better than the other worms. And I didn't have the right color. I only had natural, not the chem. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. 3rd one in a row. Thanks for the one person that hung around, or the last 2 that hung around. But I didn't really give a forewarning this time. I just showed up. Usually I do the post to tell you. But I just went. So thanks a lot, guys. Check us out live again. I know I'm probably talking to a person that's on here all the time, but there's going to be people that probably watch this after it post. I always end the same way. Go check out our other fishing videos. We have our fishing channel, our biology bites, our tips and tricks, our video blogs. So yeah, or next time if you see this post live, come watch this live.